Welcome back, everyone. Glad you're with us today, truly. And you know, when you think about it, gratitude makes us more aware of the joy and the hope in our lives. Being grateful can also improve your health. You've heard that. Strengthen your relationships and even help us manage our finances. So to talk about that aspect is financial professional John Vandergriff from Blue Ridge Wealth Planners to talk about a financial gratitude attitude, right?
Yeah.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
How does this work?
Well, I think especially with this year, with so much uncertainty with inflation and interest rates and an election year, markets all over the place, it's easy for us to focus so much on the things that we don't know or the uncertainty that we lose sight of the things that we oftentimes take for granted. You know, maybe some security in areas that, you know, doesn't make us focus on it as much. But I think this time of year, we can not only be thankful, but also be grateful for what we have and what we don't have to worry about.
And it may not be the amount you want to have, but grateful for what you do have, like you said, and the ability to plan and maybe make some really smart decisions now that we have a new year coming up.
Yeah, and I think, you know, as we look at it, we want to really focus in on 4 different areas, you know, that we can be grateful for. You know, the first being an emergency fund. You know, you don't really appreciate that until you have something happen.
Boy, that's the truth.
And so, obviously, if you dip into that, you want to find ways to replace it, but just making sure that you get one is really the objective first.
Just have something. And what do you recommend for people?
So normally, I mean, it takes a little while to get there, but if you've got any extra money trying to build it up, the goal would be to get at minimum, you know, $10,000. We usually have clients between 10 and 50, just so that they don't have to get into debt, especially at a time where interest rates are going through the roof. So building up to that, but just putting anything that you can to that short term. And again, going with that, a spending plan, especially this time of year, can help you not dip into your emergency fund for like holiday expenses. I know things are a little bit more expensive with inflation, but it's amazing for what we do from a planning perspective. When people don't have a spending plan, sometimes they end up spending less than they can. You know, because they are worried that they won't have enough, and so they're going to do without. And so for us, like on a daily basis, our job is to try to figure out what is it that people need, but also how they can consistently provide that so that they can have the security that brings and ultimately enjoy the things that they've worked hard for. And so,
exactly. Maybe not have to cut that corner that you thought.
Yeah, and so if you don't have, you know, obviously a spending plan at all, you can use ours or consult with us at BlueRidgeWealth.com. But, you know, just having something that can help you have a guide. Obviously, company match is a great thing. You know, if you don't take advantage of free money, that's kind of the first step. It's amazing. I read a study the other day, 25% of people don't take the company match.
Wow.
So again, if you've got that at your disposal, use it.
Free money.
Yeah,
like you
100%
said.
match on whatever you put in up to a certain point. So obviously being grateful for that so that you do have extra money when things get a little tight. And then if you don't have a support system, obviously we want our support system like our family, but sometimes we don't get the support we need financially. And so that's where sometimes a financial advisor or planner can come along and really help you have some calm in the midst of things that are uncertain. I can't tell you how many phone calls I've had where people are just freaking out about just what they're hearing on the news, and sometimes we've got to remind them of the plan that we have in place and also what steps they have done and what things we can do to be strategic, not reacting to things emotionally, but really making good sense because we know what we're trying to do and we've built a plan to do that.
It just makes such sense, and that in and of itself can affect your health, your sleep, your peace of mind.
Yeah, no, you sleep a lot better when you know that you're not losing everything that you have. So.
Amen. All right, we'll leave it at that.
Right.
Thank you so much.